All right, people, welcome to the Palace v. Seaweed watch along.
Beat
Uh,
the scum. Let's go.
I'm
Yeah.
Tim here with Alex. Alex, how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, I was working during the Southampton game, so like I just caught bits and pieces. No, but things are okay. Like I think I told you before the stream that if we weren't still in the FA Cup and if we weren't still on a decent run, uh, today's result would have a really big weight on how I feel. It's still
Mm.
going to, but I'm not as nervous as I was in December when we played them last. So, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I am still nervous. I
yeah,
want this one. I want this one. I really
me
do.
too.
I want a double over Brighton. We haven't beat them at Selhurst Park since
Hey,
2018. I
did you
mean,
see their lineup, by the way?
um,
It's like
kind of talk me
six
through it.
sauce players. Well, first off, they got I think the ones that are new are Gomez, O'Reilly. They're just going with a not scrappy lineup that I just think, boy, it could backfire really badly on him. But it's definitely a statement of intent that Hertzler's being like, you know what, we're gonna put our best foot forward. I don't care, type of a lineup. So. I
Yeah.
I think they're ripe for the taking, but we're also ripe for a 3-0 if they, catch some fire here, you know?
Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, they let Villa play on the counter and they got battered. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
if they let us play on the counter, we should have enough to do something here today. Um, and I mean, I'm hopeful. I hope
yeah.
so. And I mean, also, just I don't know if you looked at any of this yet, Alex, but I watched as much as I could of both of the youth setups, the youth games that coming into
Yeah,
this weekend.
2 wins this weekend, yep.
I mean, battered West Ham, four
In the
goals in
second half, yeah.
17 minutes.
Kapora
That was
looked amazing. I saw highlights, but I didn't see the full 90, but yeah,
I
Kapora looks great.
he you know what? He didn't look that great in the first half.
Right, right.
He looked a little leggy. He looked sluggish. But boy, that second half. I mean, wow. I mean, he really came to life. Ume came to life. Ume looks
Yeah.
terrific.
What
And
about
was
Dylan Reed? He came out of no I mean, he's been here for 2 years, but
no,
2
he's been
really
great.
good assists, yeah. So, good to
He
see.
looks great. I think that on in under 21's level, I think Rodney and Reed together is an excellent midfield pairing. They are quite
Yeah, I
good.
think it's made a difference this year because 'cause they've been pretty constantly using those 2. Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Here
would
we
say,
go. It
yeah,
looks like it's on now, at least.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the game's not starting, but,
No,
what
but
do you
they're
make of our lineup, Tim?
I mean, let's talk about Kamada. Like I am so desperate to see Daichi Kamada have a really good game. And
Yeah,
so
me too.
here's the thing that could happen. I'm not saying this will happen, but you put those two together, it is somewhat similar. It just is less it's less physical
It's
than
less physical.
Wharton and Hughes, but
But Brighton went less physical too. Like, I mean, they still got Baliba, they still got Minta. Those are the only 2 players that I consider in the front line physical. But
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not impressed by Hinchelwood. I think that's like a really overrated, uh, partially because he's gone through Brighton's youth academy that they desperately
Mhm.
want him to work, and he's
Mm.
okay, but he's definitely not as good as they make him. That's a lot of why I don't like Brighton more than just because of Palace is that everything is just so overrated on all of their players. It's
Well, I
tiring.
mean, you and I both know here in the States, I think that one of the things that's yeah, I'm with you on this. One of the things that's so annoying, and I don't know if this is true in the UK. You guys, chat, you tell us, but in
Yeah.
the States, they can't shut up about how great a club Brighton is, and we never hear anything about Palace. I'm like, I mean, who's paying you? to be the Brighton advertising network. Good grief, man. Um, yeah, so I get annoyed by that too, Alex. But in terms of what I was going to say about Kamada is I hope I'm right about this. He does have the one part of his game is like Hughes in that he's always looking forward. So
Yeah, I
the
like having two forward player looking players in the midfield.
I
That is
hope
the
that
one thing
speeds
I
up
will say.
play. I
Yeah,
hope that speeds up play. That's what we need. We've got to speed up play. Um uh yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So
yeah.
look, they're a dangerous team. It's going to be a lot. Tim Phillips in here already bringing the banter. I mean, we'll
Oh,
see,
let me
son.
see.
We'll see,
So,
son.
so do we have a scum in the chat?
Yeah, we do. That's fine.
Oh,
You know
let's
what?
go.
That's
Yeah, it's
fine.
been a while.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, it is. And somebody asked briefly. We got 5 minutes ago. Somebody did ask me briefly. I think it was David who let me see if I can find it here. Yeah. So I took a quick look, David. I didn't take a detailed look, but
Oh,
once again, EBITDA positive, great. I like that a lot. The cash generation, very good. Turnover was up about 190, a little under 191 million pounds. Good. That's a little bit less than I expected, David. But also, I think remember that, and we can talk about this more at another time because we got a game to play. But I think, a lot of the business was done after June 30th. So you're really not going to see any of the major financial, changes, from like selling Elise, selling Anderson, selling IU, all that stuff. You're not going to see them until next year's financials. But overall, pretty good. And I think the thing that's most interesting here, Alex, is like
yeah.
Palace keeps preparing for when the rules change by keeping the wage bill as a percentage of turnover as low as possible. It's not Tottenham low, but it's quite low. It's one of the best in the league at around 54%, which
Okay.
is good. You do need to be doing that because if we go to UEFA rules
Mm.
and we have to start thinking about, like, hey, wages as a percentage of all turnover, then that number is going to be really that percentage is going to be really important. Um,
Yeah, I guess I'm a little. Well, our financials, like, because we did get a few high wages this year, I think, in Kamada and in Ketia, but I don't know. Like it, I appreciate a good financial team, but there's just so many people that just don't care about it, and it drives me nuts. In America, we have salary caps. We have things that like make sure that nobody can like, run away with everything, and just like it seems like it's up for grabs to me when I look at the Premier League and how toothless the enforcement of like that type of stuff is. But I'm glad
well,
that I support a team that cares about it. And
yeah, me
yeah,
too. Me too. So we'll talk. I mean, David, we could talk more about that at another time. But I think overall looks good. Club looks stable. Balance sheet's good. Ownership situation's still up in the air, but we'll see. But the the investment needs to continue. Obviously, it
all
needs to
right.
continue. There's more to do. They're showing the lineups right now, Alex. Is
Here
that
we
what you're
go. So
saying?
we're on the same time. Dean Henderson right now. So are we on? Are we
I'm
close?
I we're close, not quite. I've got I'm showing Ebbs and Sar here, and then they're gonna show
Okay, I'm
Edinburgh.
about 5-10 seconds behind you then. If
Okay.
there's a way to
Do you
pause
want
it,
do you
we'll
want me
we'll
to
do it when
pause?
it kicks off, though. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll pause for 5 seconds after we kick off here.
sounds good.
And then we'll see. But yeah, man. I'm real curious to see. I'm just I want so much. I'm nervous about how badly I want Kamada to perform well
I
here.
know.
Um yeah. Oh, I didn't see this, David. I'll have to take a look here. Um Great to see Glasner's comment on Red Bull and only talking to Parrish, having players like France coming through.
Yeah,
If we
he
back him, I
doesn't
think
seem like a
Yeah,
betrayal type coach. He
no, I
doesn't
don't
rub
think
me
so.
that way.
No, and
Oh,
I think he
Hinchell led it
likes.
right back. Really?
I'm not su-
Why?
I'm not too surprised by that.
He was
Um,
bad against Villa there. Oh well. Okay. It's just
um,
I'm glad if we can take advantage of it, but I just don't know.
the guy who makes me nervous in this lineup, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say very much about the weed here, but I will say Danny Welbeck is a player, and he turns up, and
He always turns up against
he
us. I
always
hate
he
him.
always he
Yeah.
always turns up.
I
I
respect
mean,
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's I respect the opponent that knows how to get over on you, and he is that guy. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean he makes me nervous, but otherwise we got a good shot here. We
I
got a
mean,
really good shot. So come on,
Minta makes me nervous. Like the
Minta's a good
people that
player
they're
as well.
bringing in, like are kind of unknown. Like people want to hype up Gomez and O'Reilly, and they've shown glimpses, but
Yeah,
Minta's the only one that's really blown off. I think of their new signings,
hmm
outside of Rutter, who is hurt.
he's
So
hurt. Yeah, he's hurt.
yeah,
So they're in the huddle right now. So we're probably
yep.
about 30 seconds or so from kickoff
That
here.
that mask is iconic for Mateta. It looks like
I
a
love it.
dumbbell on his head. I love it. Yeah.
I love it. So Brighton getting ready to kick us off here.
Okay. I'll
You
let you know
tell.
when I start.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you when I kick off here, and then you tell me when you start. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay, so kick off in 3, 2, 1.
Not
Um,
not as close as I thought. They're
oh,
starting to walk towards the sign. Um,
okay. They just did the knee for me here.
okay.
So okay, there's kickoff. So I'm paused. Tell me when you see kickoff.
Okay. They're about to bend the knee, I think. I'll tell you when that happens. There we go. And kickoff.
Okay.
All right.
So
So I was
I
24
just
seconds behind you.
all
Yeah.
right. So we've got right now. I've got kick
Oh,
back
that's
to
tough.
Ebbs.
What is
Um,
that pass by Ebbs? Like that's a dangerous pass, but I'm glad it didn't go to anyone.
nice.
Ooh.
All
I
right.
I think that's underratedly one of the annoying things about Ebbs is his like willingness to make those types of passes in our defensive end. It doesn't happen a lot, but I notice it more than from other players in the front line. So I hope he stops doing that.
Yeah. Anthony Taylor, our ref here.
I
What do you think about what do you think about
mean,
Lerma at right center? Oh, nice pass.
oh, come on. Oh, Hinchwood just got onto that, but this
I'm all
looks
right with
great.
this.
Yeah.
I'm all right with this.
So that was
Uh
Lacroix, right? That made the pass.
yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh, nice from Wharton.
Oh
Nice
yes.
from Wharton.
Come on, guys.
I don't
Oh.
I don't think that's selfish at all, truth. I want Mateta shooting. I want him shooting. I mean,
Well,
yes.
where's the pass on that? I don't see a pass. They're showing the replay. Maybe there
Well,
is one,
there
but
there might be one for
he's
Ebbs, but
just
he's
off.
yeah,
That's not going to count. But there's no pass that's on. I think
yeah.
he did the right thing. But
I
I
do
mean,
too.
obviously, the right thing is to scare Verbruggen and actually make him save it. But uh,
I'm all
he's
right with that though. Like I want
come on,
aggressive
guys.
Mateta is good Mateta.
That was a good start. Okay, but again, we had a good start against Southampton for the first 2 minutes, and then
Yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
happened the next 20. So, um, I
Okay.
will say against Southampton, we did have some chances that were very good, and like if they had gone in, it would have tainted. Like I'd say, still a suboptimal performance, a poor performance would have
hmm
sugarcoated it, and we might have won because we did have some
Nice
good
run by
chances.
Mark. Nice run by
Nice.
Mark.
I mean,
Nice
cover
by
for him.
Ebbs. Oh,
Yeah!
come on!
Let's go! Oh!
Yeah!
captained him. I captained him in EFL. Let's
Did you?
go.
Come on, JP.
Oh, that was beautiful. Eb's great pass on that one.
That was brilliant. That was
Oh,
brilliant.
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So let's see if there's any hint of anything wrong. He's not even close to offsides.
No, he's not. But
Is he?
look at Mark. Oh, that's a brilliant pass from Ebbs.
Oh,
Look at that. Quick shot.
is he
Like,
left-footed? I'm convinced
no,
that Mateta's
no.
left-footed.
He's not.
He
He's
is
just
such a good
two-footed.
striker
But
with his left foot.
Man, look at that. What a strike. What a strike.
So,
yeah, look at this. Guess who's back, baby? Guess who's back? Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, let me change the score line.
Man.
Very nice. Early goal. I will take the early goal. Come on, JP.
Oh.
Very nice.
My heart is happy when I see that. You know? Come on, guys.
I agree.
There's
but
still
now
a lot of game left.
Yes, you got to keep, huge pressure on.
His ear was just holding him back before. Mitch Blank thinks he's going to somehow get better. I don't know how you could get better than what he already was, but
I'm okay with that. That's fine with me. I mean, come on, let's go.
Great finish. Come on.
Oh, come on, Sar.
There's Sar.
Yeah.
Good pressure. I don't understand this lineup from Brighton. This is going to be a weird game. I think there's at least 4 goals in this game. At least 4. And we have a good defense. Oh,
Taylor.
He used the advantage on that. It didn't look like much of a foul, but that would have been a really good free kick for them.
That's a foul. That should be a foul right there on Sar.
That's poor refereeing, though. Like really, if he thought that was a foul for Brighton, they should have gotten a free kick. I mean, that's really dangerous.
I love this here. Animal goes to get some laundry, and then Twisted
Animal,
said,
go get some more. Twisted.
Go get some more.
Come in head hot. Yes. All right.
Very nice. Very nice.
Kind of faffing a little bit too much on that one, Lerma, but
yeah, I agree.
We'll live with it.
I agree.
It is hard to defend players like Lerma, by the way, because passing is so important in the game in terms of like what people perceive that when you see a player like Lerma, you're like, wow, he sucks. And like he doesn't. Like I think he's like not a great player, but I think, he's good for Palace.
He does a very specific and very good job. Very nice. That's
nice defense, Sar. Wow.
This is what
double team Mitoma. Oh, that's a nice pass though. Come on. Get to it.
Nice by Dino. Very nice by Dino there.
I mean,
so I might be
O'Reilly wasn't far behind that. I wish he
No, he wasn't.
Okay. Come on, guys.
You know what? This is if we are going to do this, if they're going to play in the channels and very nice. That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Keep moving the ball forward. Keep moving it. Nice. Good.
Okay.
Oh.
No call? Sure. Why not? That'll be fun, Taylor. God.
All right.
He's so overrated. I don't think he's bad, but he's very overrated.
Yeah,
Taylor.
I mean,
I'm convinced by that Wolves goal that is early on in the year when he blew it for no goal. I was convinced that wasn't enough contact and that we should have won that game. Nicely done. We looked much better.
No, we looked a lot more lively.
Jeez, he needs to stop doing that. Stop getting yellows.
Did he give?
If he made any contact, I mean, it's a dangerous. So I think Wharton doesn't really touch him. Oh, he does. That's a yellow. He missed that. Stop doing that, Wharton. Jesus.
It is a foul because he goes through him. It is a foul because he goes through him, but he does get the ball. So
yeah, whoever said that how is that a foul? It should have been a yellow card.
That is a foul. And the thing about it is that Wharton, one of the things he has to work on with his game is when he goes to ground. I don't mind him going to ground, but when he goes to ground with his studs up, that's when you get into trouble here.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Good defending.
That's not
Yeah.
bad. Getting it out. Okay, now get back in your positions. Let's go. Let's stop Matoma. That's not
Nice.
bad. Uh-oh.
Nice. No.
Nice.
Good defending on the back post there.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
take it.
not bad.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anthony Taylor, Michael Oliver. Well, the thing is that I don't think that there's a single ref that is rated by anyone because you're only going to remember the things that they messed up.
Oh, that's a great
oh, nice.
ball.
Was that Henderson?
That was
Oh,
Hendo.
oh, come on.
Oh,
Oh!
that is.
That was electric by Eze too, but what a ball.
That's terrific by Hendo. I love that. And that's a great run by Ebbs as well. I love that.
Boy,
Great.
And that's against Van Hecke. Like, I mean, another player that they want to say is amazing, but I think is just, decent.
I do think Verbruggen had that covered, but
he did.
That is I love that. I love that.
Did he touch it? Oh, he did touch it. Okay.
Yeah, it's corner. Yep, corner.
Okay.
Corner for Palace.
Yeah, in the replay it looked like he touched it. So.
Oh,
come on. Oh, keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in. Come on.
Very nice.
Wharton again, beautiful ball, but just a little too close to Verbruggen. I love when he does that on the second phase of. He's done that a few times. That's how he scored the first goal against Villa. He's just really good at that. But Munoz keeping it in, beautiful.
Yep.
Okay. So
I like this. This is much better.
Yeah. I will say that like last year we definitely pressed more and we still continue to kind of play like this
well, we're playing a mid block again, right?
Yeah.
We're playing the mid block.
We're very similar to Villa. We play very similar to Emery in the same way where everything's compact. Yeah. So come on guys.
I mean, right now we're doubling the touch line and forcing them back into the middle.
Yep.
Which is smart. I don't want Matoma running down the touch line. So
and it looks like to me that Kamada is almost man marking Baliba, which I think is the right move.
That's interesting.
Yep. And I don't think Kamada's as much of a pushover anymore, but
no, definitely. I think he's much more used to the Premier League. I agree with that.
Yeah,
Alex.
But the first 10 weeks it was tough to watch in that way. Okay, that's a long ball. That's super hopeful. Not bad. No, nice. Okay.
No, I think you can see what the goal is here is we are going to run behind them as much as humanly possible.
And the fact that they have Dunk and not Webster, believe it or not, I think is not great. Oh, come on. Stop Matoma.
You know what?
Whatever that shot is, I don't know.
But you know what though? Watch this here. Watch the way Munoz communicates here. He's saying, "You go get him outside." Or
that he's covering the runner. That's why he did the thing with the arm. Yep. I think that our defense is very organized. And to me, Brighton have never looked organized this year. They've had glimpses of brilliance, but you spend 200 million pounds, you're bound to get some goals because there's some great players on them, like individuals, but like I just don't get it. Oh, come on. Foul. That was off of Taylor, so that's going to be Brighton
is that
ball.
what it was? Okay,
yeah,
I thought he was
I think so.
Foul here.
No.
So drop ball?
Yeah, should be. Ball. I think it's the right call.
Okay.
All right, what are people saying? Not a lot so far.
Not a lot, but I mean, look, I like the intensity. This is much different, much better.
That's a good ball though by Estupinian. Welbeck's got to do better than that. if they want to do better. Okay, good by Mateta. All right, keeping it in. Kind of not keeping it in, but Kamada, it's okay. All right.
Nice
I
by
love the
Mitchell there.
hustle from Mitchell there.
Nice
Really
by
good.
Mitchell.
Oh, that was a good cutoff by O'Reilly. Or no, that was Hinchelwood. Oh! Oh, two good saves. Holy crap. Out of
Very nice.
nowhere.
Very nice by
The
Hendo there.
second save. Oh,
That
wow.
is,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Baliba's a great striker of the ball, so I get why this was not saved and caught. I heard a stat that actually Henderson has not caught a save all year.
is that true? That I mean, that's a good save, but man, that is really
Oh,
terrific because I would have rated
it's
I think
Welbeck.
that's a
It's
Stupinian
Welbeck
to
on the second one.
was it Welbeck? I thought it was a
Yeah.
Stupinian.
Oh
Oh,
man. Okay,
very
let's
nice.
go, guys.
Nice by Ebbs. Nice by Ebbs. Get there.
Get there. Oh, that was a
Oh,
good read by Verbruggen. That's 2-0 if he doesn't come out. All right, nicely done, guys. All right. I love it. I mean, I don't love that we almost conceded, but I love the fact that we haven't like completely
look,
caved into Foot Brighton yet.
it's a high intensity game.
Oh man.
And that, yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, Baliba, best player for them. Baliba is a good player. He's, I mean, they rate him very highly. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's as good as they rate him, but he is a good player. No question.
Hmm.
Um,
And he's certainly their hardest
offside.
working player, I would say. And
Mm,
and that's why like when I was listening to somebody explain it was Eagle Eye Football. They explain that a lot of their plan is Minta and Believa just running like crazy. That's their
mm,
defense. And like I get it. That I mean, ever since they've kind of dropped Minta back when they're on defense, it's helped a lot. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird
yeah.
to just rely on a few quick guys that have a ton of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been a so far, we got to be honest here. What? Brighton has 4 attempts? Where?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
The Mitoma shot.
oh.
Oh, we definitely have more than two shots though. I will say that. They're not counting the Mateta shot for some reason.
Mm,
Cuz Eze got saved, or maybe they're saying the Eze shot was a pass. Maybe.
mm.
I don't know. But
Um, I would say though, Palace has very much come into this game with.
yeah, we're
I
not
mean,
getting battered, and like
no, we looked very,
so
very
often
ready to play.
we look like with when we play Brighton, we're just looking to nick a few things, but we're just going to get dominated on the ball. It hasn't happened yet. I
Hadn't
will say
happened
that.
yet. I mean, and we're playing. This is what I was
Oh, the
hoping
first
for. Is that?
Mateta shot was offsides. Okay, thanks, Mitch. That makes
Oh, I
sense.
see.
All
Got it.
right,
Um,
perfect.
but better, like faster
Yeah.
passing.
Uh, that was good defense again. Baliba, very quick. He gets right to Wharton. All right, come on, guys. Uh, It's there for Kamada, but
Mm,
we're passing it long. Mm. I know we try to not pass through the midfield because that's the most dangerous when you're on your own side, but it would be nice to see a little bit more going through them.
hmm
Um,
Well, they are now.
yeah, the last
They have
few times,
adjusted. Trying to get it through and then into the middle and out to the wings.
right?
Um, so
Because there's not much time.
I
All
mean,
right, good
they
hustle
are
by Ebbs. Come on, okay,
nice by Mark
get
there.
to it, Mark. Not bad. Off of us, but good defense, guys. Mitchell just kicks it away.
Be careful on that.
I know, I know. It's just like there's just so much shit housing in football that it's like uh, they can't call
Nice.
everything as they're thinking, I think,
Sure.
because fans would protest. But
Yeah.
yeah. All right. That ball's not there. Come on, Van Hecke. You can do better. Ah, come on. Come on.
Nice by
Really good by Anderson.
nice
That's
by
really
Wharton.
good.
Get there. Get
That
there.
is, I think he's going to get there.
Oh,
Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
tell you what, Alex, this is a pretty wide open game right now. I mean,
Maybe the most enjoyable for the neutral Brighton Palace game I've seen in a while.
yeah, well, it's
It's not good for us in
no,
terms of
it's
our
not.
health.
Yeah, it's not great for my heart. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love the aggressiveness here.
Wow, Ipswich is up 1-0. Let's go. I'd love to see a relevant. I mean, not that I dislike Wolves. I think they're a decent team, but
Yeah,
it'd
of
be
course.
really cool if Ipswich went on some crazy
Think
run
they get
and
a
like,
great escape?
well, great escape and like some team like West Ham or somebody who's just parking the bus
Mm,
gets relegated because Wolves and Ipswich both win.
yeah,
It could happen, you know.
yeah, yep.
Uh, get there.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice by Hendo. They're gonna look
Yep.
for that run all game. You can see what they're
Mhm.
doing here. They are looking. They are gonna run. You know what?
That's well offsides, I think. That would have been.
But you know what?
Surprised they didn't call it.
These teams are going after each other in the same way. We are both looking to go in
Oh,
behind.
in behind, yeah. I mean, it.
That's very
Remember
nice.
all of their faffing about last year, though, like the De Serbi ball. Like this is at least, you know, entertaining to
Yeah,
me.
that was very nice by Wharton. You know, just moving it to Sar. Very
Hmm.
nice. I mean, this is yeah. I
Interesting start. Yeah, so Animal says West Ham are the dustiest team outside the relegation zone. I don't know. If both those teams win, maybe they are in the relegation zone. Who knows?
yeah. I
They're not good. They're
to
not
be
in
fair,
trouble.
truth.
Let's
I
be
mean, I
real.
don't know how many players there are that can handle Sar's pace.
That's
There
true.
just there just aren't a lot of them.
And just like we can
Ah,
hardly handle, oh no, Wharton kind of slipped a little bit on that, but let's see. Let's
very
see.
nice
Good
by
job,
Lerma.
Lerma.
Very nice by
Really
Lerma.
good defense. All right, all right. Okay, they're I mean, that was aggressive to get on Kamada so quickly. Now get to it. Yeah, because Kamada had no chance. Um, let's see. Sometimes
It's
we're just kicking it long just to get back into formation, I feel like. All right. Oh, Munoz. He's still gonna be. He's one of my favorite players that's ever been on
Munoz.
Palace. Yep. And I don't understand Lou's like calling him mid and stuff like that. Like I don't
Very
think he
nice by
is.
Mark there. Very
Oh,
nice by Mark.
nice job.
Well done.
Yeah.
Nice job, Adam. Come on, man. Up we go.
Working hard. I mean,
Yep.
like Wharton's obviously like had the should have been yellow and made a really poor turnover 2 minutes ago, but I still like. I mean, I mostly like seeing what he did. Like when he got it to Mitchell, just that one touch, it was so nice.
Yep.
Like that's why we have him out there.
Yep.
That's what he's great at.
For sure.
Come on, guys.
There we go.
Not bad. Nice. Oh, that's still ours. Yep.
Yep.
I don't know why Lerma looks like a better passer when he is defending. I think because he's not going for like so many of like the Wharton balls, because he tries them and they're not good.
I am Ash. I am 25 seconds ahead with the clock. That you are right, and I will adjust it at halftime.
Oh, okay.
We were trying to synchronize.
Oh, good. Yeah,
Alex and
explaining
I.
that. Yep.
So that is why it's 25 seconds ahead.
Or we can see
That's
into the future. No, not bad.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so now that there's been 22 minutes, let's get a little aerial view of this game so far. What are you thinking, Tim?
Well, I think it's very even. It's very even. We are not battering Brighton, but the energy and the play has been excellent. And
Yeah.
I've been really liking the attack. I've been liking the
Oh,
aggressiveness here.
that might be there. That might be there. Oh, what is that, Mitchell?
That's just not a good
I mean,
it's
that's
not a good
why
cross.
Chilwell's on our team type
Yeah.
ball, because
I
Mitchell does
mean,
everything else right for our team, I think. Um, yeah.
but I mean that's but we are. Look, like to be fair, answer your question. We're getting into the attacking areas. We're finding that long ball. We're getting runs
Yeah.
in behind. We're
That was a
not
nice
letting.
pass by Gahey. Yep.
We're not giving them time on the ball. Like that's important.
That is one thing I will say about our midfield is for
Nice. Come
having.
on,
Ooh.
Sar. Oh,
Now get back. Okay. Good job, Mark. That's underrated. The ability to clear it behind yourself when you're kicking it backwards. He's done
mm,
that a few times today. That's
yeah.
been really important.
Look at these long
Now,
runs. I mean, it's gonna be.
no. That was desperate. That was not a good ball, and it was not there. Lacroix looks like he's on Welbeck pretty well. I haven't seen a mismatch
Oh,
like I
come
did
on,
against him.
Sar.
Go up. Come on. That's got to be a foul.
It is a foul. Yeah,
Is it
it
a
is a
yellow?
foul. I don't think it's a yellow, but it's Van Hecke diving
It's a
in here and getting.
it's a transition though. Okay. I mean, if Wharton didn't get the yellow, I get why that's not a yellow. Whatever.
Am
But
I doing this animal? I don't think I do this. I think maybe I am and not thinking about it. But yeah, it is gay. It's not gay. It's gay.
I think I
Uh,
say it Gahey, so maybe
oh, okay.
I should stop doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's gay. Oh, too early for a yellow? Is that what you think? All right, fair enough. Faizan Mansuri, did you see this? Poor
I
kid.
did. I heard about this. And
Yeah.
just to give a little bit of credit to Brighton, they have a person that's on Twitter, Ryan Adsat, who has his own channel and stuff, and he's always a class guy, and he was, putting this out just to. He's
Mm,
just a really class guy, and you don't always get that. So
no, not
I
always. And
appreciate that.
yeah, look, we are rivals, but we are also, human beings. And so,
Exactly.
that's good ball in.
Not bad.
Come on,
That wasn't
Ebbs.
the best ball, but hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Oh,
Hold on to it. Wow. He almost got all the way through. Jeez. And
that's
that's why the
Ebbs.
neutral thinks he's our best player, is because he can do that, but
Well, yes,
there's nothing
absolutely.
there. I mean,
Absolutely. But it is, I mean, spiritual. I do agree. It is very open and it is prone to a mistake. What I'm hoping is that it's a Brighton mistake and we can punish them. Um, but I mean, I don't think you're wrong there. I think that is exactly right. Like it's an open game. There's a lot of energy, a lot of runs in behind. So yeah, I would like to see. Yeah, he's going to carry that there.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Very nice by
Oh,
Wharton.
good track back by Wharton.
Good.
That's what
That's a
you
good
do to a
intervention.
runner is you
Yep,
follow him. That was really great. Um,
he
all
is
right.
and he's going to be dangerous there. We know he's going to be dangerous there.
Animal is giving me voice lessons. He's like, think about it like how you pronounce herbs, and I'm like, animal, smart.
Yeah.
So his name is Gay Herbs. Oh,
No, no. I mean,
gay,
this is
gay.
that's yeah. I mean, to be fair, for me, that's the only part of my New York accent that's left is the silent H.
Oh, you're
So
from New York too. No kidding.
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Both transplants to other states. Yeah. I went
yeah.
to Vermont. Never look back. Yeah.
I mean, look. Okay. Nah.
Ah. Estupinan's getting himself like a little dirty in this game.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
making me uneasy. Like he. I'm used to Lamptey just getting kind of like
well,
not.
he
He doesn't do that.
no.
Like Estupinian can do that. Um.
Baliba. Like Kamada is coming. He's coming up. He's playing higher than I
Yeah.
expected. He is looking for the pass. You're looking to play
I
the
mean, that's
pass.
what caused the
Very
almost SAR
nice.
moment, you know?
Watch this. Watch this.
That's
The
good
defending
defense by
on Minta.
Gay. So I pronounced it right. Gay.
Yes.
Or
But
was it?
this
No,
is
it was Mitchell, though.
no, I think this is Lacroix. I think that's 5. Or was it? No. I'm sorry. I think it might have been. Was it Mitchell?
I think so.
Um Yeah, and Yuzi does look like he's itching to get on the pitch. I fully agree, Animal. And
Yeah.
we may see him at halftime. I mean, who knows?
Lerma. Lerma doing Lerma things.
I mean, he does
He's
that
just
every
being
now and again.
Lerma. Yeah.
He does that every now and again. But look, I mean, this is one of those games that I'm not naive. I think it could be on a knife edge. Oh,
Oh,
just
almost got that.
I don't. You know what? I don't blame Kamada for going for that because that's not a bad idea. Oh, very good,
Good
very
defense,
good.
guys. Good defense. You know what we haven't, outside of the double save so far, knock on wood, given them good chances.
No, not a ton. We are
Yeah.
so Brighton with
Okay, so now
60%.
it's 60-40. It was more 50-50 the first 10. Okay. I
Good.
mean, whoever said Matoma is actually having success
Oh,
down the
get there,
left. Oh,
JP.
come on. Good try.
Honestly, that's a pretty good touch to get that
Yeah, that it
ball.
almost worked. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But Matoma he's a class player when you're talking about like
Oh,
what he
for
does in
sure.
possession.
For
So
sure.
like you
He's
can't just like
dangerous.
think that he's a scrub or anything. Like he
No,
is.
definitely not. He is a good player and
Oh, that's good by Ebbs. Really nice touch. He got it too stuck on his feet, but good
yeah,
first touch. Okay, now
starting
just
to
get back.
starting to lose the second balls here. That's the difference here.
Yeah, that is a concern. I will say that. The last
Well,
10 minutes have been a little bit concerning.
I don't think they're bossing it. I do think they're winning every second ball, and that's not great. So yeah, you don't want that. So we do need to get back in it. Oh, that's that.
Oh, Kamada almost makes the slide on Baliba. Not bad. Come on, guys. We're in good
Yeah,
shape. Uh-oh. Your guy, Danny Welbeck.
does it again.
Yeah. I thought that we were back, but he definitely he runs perfectly on this and just times it perfectly. Let's
Oh,
see
is
if
he? No,
everything's
he's not
on.
off. He's on.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's
Yeah.
close to offsides
No,
on
he's
this.
definitely not. So that's a goal,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
man,
and I think
he takes
that
that
stems
well.
from Lerma doubling up in the middle, and he doesn't read that Welbeck's behind him, and so Munoz is having and that's just a mismatch. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit on Lerma, I would say, because of that, but that's tough.
I mean, what did
Four
spiritual
four
say?
goals. I said 4 goals in this game, and
It's an open game, and and a mistake must we'll leave it. We could see something here if there's a mistake. There you
yep.
go. Welbeck getting in front of Munoz there.
Yeah, and I do think that we've been a little bit lax on the ball. I don't think Brighton have been very lax on the ball, so I'd
Well,
like to see us stop doing that.
you got to win some second balls here. Like this.
Yeah.
As soon as they were winning a bunch of second balls here, and I agree with Mitch, it was coming. As soon as those second balls, you're just not.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So Mateta just going for the unpredictable high up pass. That's always really difficult for the defense, though. So that's why you do that.
gave
All
him
right.
too much time. Agreed.
Yeah,
And
I would say that.
yeah, and I mean, this is the thing, freaking Danny Welbeck, but that's,
That's
I
what he
mean,
does.
it is what he does, and he is a good player. So
Someone needs to understand how he's still doing this at his age, though. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh no, Lacroix.
Much
Okay.
better. Much
Oh,
better.
come
Nice
on,
by
Kamada.
Kamada.
That's not bad. Okay, so Abs, get to Mitchell. Damn it. Slowed it down. Fuck. Sorry, I need to no more swearing.
No, you're good. You're good. Better.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Oh,
That's not bad.
is that a
Really?
foul? They
Oh, milking that one. Okay. I probably was.
game on basically. Yep.
Oh,
So
come on.
Baliba dominating that middle of the park. Does it? So let me ask you, spiritual. I mean, I agree that Baliba is good. Is that crying out for Yuzi at halftime? Let me just ask
That's a
that.
great point. Yeah. I think we may have to bring Hughes out and but where does everyone else go? Does Kamada just go out of the team then for the rest of the game? I'm not saying that he's like what? He must
That
have stepped on O'Reilly.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, I just whatever. But
Those are
yes,
two calls that I just couldn't understand very well, but whatever.
I agree with this with Animal game on basically. Yeah.
Hmm.
And it
Yeah, it's not time to panic, but it is time to
no,
be concerned, I would say.
it's this lot is always going to give us a hard game because that's who they are, and
Hmm.
that's the texture of this game. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Game on. Let's go. And much
All
better.
right, goodbye,
Nice.
Mitchell.
Cutting out the
Come on,
ball.
Eze.
It's Kamada back.
Kamada keeping it in. That was very nice. All right. This is looking a little better. Our better moments seem to be, for the most part, when Ebbs isn't on it, but he
Very
made the
nice. Good
beautiful assist.
ball.
There's a nice ball.
I'll tell you what.
Moments of brilliance for Eze.
I
We'll
mean,
say that.
he's playing with a lot more confidence.
Yep.
Um, come on, let's go.
All
Oh, here
right.
we go. Do you like these
It,
Lerma long throws?
hey, the second chance on Southampton is how he scored. So,
That's
um,
true.
you know,
That's
not
true.
not that it was executed very well, but the França header
Oh,
certainly was. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, didn't read it very well though.
that's a decent
Get
chance.
back. Oh, you're really hustling, Munoz. That was good hustle, but uh-oh.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
That's nice by
Okay.
Dino. That's nice by Dino. Um,
So did they bring Gomez and O'Reilly to be runners and they're just going for runners? Because that seems to be what it looks like to me. And that's on.
mhm.
Like if
Yeah,
Mitoma hits that, it's
yeah,
there. Yeah.
yeah. No, you're right. You're spot on. I mean, if the pass is if the pass is I do like this. I like this
Not
is what I
bad.
want to see. I want to see
Good
more
by
of
Sar.
yeah, and I want to see more of Wharton taking the ball and moving it through the middle. That is
Yeah.
I do think that's going to help us here.
Okay, that's not bad. Come on, Kamada. Nice. I do sometimes like people get mad when Eze does that, but I really think it's smart as long as they're not pressing him. But that time there was nothing there, maybe, but
Mm,
it can drive our fans nuts. I know that.
yeah, I know
It's a
it
lot
can.
of stick for it.
Yeah. All right.
Animal
Now
says,
this
I like chaos. Okay. Well, you got it. Oh man, this game is nuts.
I do like I mean, we're going to see runners all game long. We're going to see it all
Yeah.
game long. Um, and we're back into the high press. We've been very selective with the high press here, Alex.
Yeah, I will say that. It's interesting that they didn't just kick it long, and they're willing to try to
Nice
beat us
by
on the press. That's not. Stay with it, Kamada. Okay, that's not good.
nice by nice by Dino though. I mean,
Yeah, he
Dino
kept it
is
on our side too. Kept it with Kamada. Okay. This game is too chaotic for me.
it's
And
animals kind of game. He likes the chaos. Gosh. I mean, the chaos does. Oh, nice ball. That.
yeah, that's a foul, I guess. Kind of hard to see with the shading.
Yeah, but you know what? I like Gay's intensity.
Yeah, definitely.
We need that. You know what? We need it.
Yeah, we may need to have like some people stepping up, but I think we're keeping our defenders back more because of the runners, and I totally get that. Oh, that's really nice by Sar. Really nice header.
That's got to
Oh, is
be
that a
yeah.
foul?
Foul. Yeah,
Yep.
foul on Ebbs. Foul on Ebbs. So James is saying get Uzi in for the second half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Matenda seems to be isolated. You know, he has run back in the channels a few times. I think this is in the stats are gonna make us look bad. Oh, the stats are gonna make us look bad, but we haven't been that bad the last few minutes.
no.
Oh, why does that have to be blocked?
Look at
Oh, beautiful
brilliant.
by Wharton. Absolutely beautiful. Come on, keep it in. What's the
What is
call?
that?
What's
Is
the
that a foul?
call?
Offside.
Offsides. I was like, I
Okay.
have the closed caption on. I was like, who was offsides? I didn't see that. It must have been when
And Andy
Wharton did
saying
that beautiful
halftime
thing.
subs are a desperate measure. I don't
Yeah,
know. I mean, I would say yes and no, and I don't think we're certainly swapping punches with them, and we are
yeah.
very much in this game. It's kind of on a knife's edge here, and I'm okay with that.
Okay. Boy, stay with it. Stay with it.
Very
Keep
nice
him in
by
front of
Lacroix.
you.
Look at that by Lacroix. I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's gonna be a
Uh,
foul on Lacroix though. Yeah. He's just kind of like reaching out to try to make sure O'Reilly
yeah,
doesn't go past him. Yep.
yeah. And he is giving cheap fouls. I agree with that, spiritual. It's this
They're
they're
Taylor
not
fouls. Yeah.
Taylor fouls.
Whereas like with Simon Hooper, like 2/3 of the time you're like, that's not going to be a foul because Simon Hooper.
Jeez. Munoz bullies him off the ball and gets called for the foul. Jeez. All right. Tuchel. Tuchel is in the he's in the stands.
Yeah, must be only for us. Who on? Well, as soon as I say that, I'm sure they'll bring some
No,
Brighton
they're
players next time.
I
But
mean, I don't know if they will, but Dunk has been in that side. Is he going to give Dunk a look?
no, never. The only one I could think of is Danny Welbeck. Yeah.
Welbeck, yeah, Welbeck is a good shout.
Yep.
Nice. Good job.
Good job, guys.
It's a good clearance. Get it out.
Come on, guys. Uh-oh. I don't like
No.
that at all. Okay, so at least we got that out. Oh, we don't need to call every foul, Taylor. We were out.
Even Stupinyan's saying that too. It's like, what are you
Well,
doing, man? Let us play.
yeah. E. That looked like an ouch, though.
Yeah, but I mean, George is pretty unhappy with Danny Welbeck. I get that, George. I get that. He's been a real thorn in our side over the years,
Yeah.
for sure.
It'd be interesting to think of like, or to hear from a Brighton fan what they think of him. Like, is
Oh, I
he
think they
like
love him.
is he canonized? Is he like one of their best players ever in their mind?
No,
Because
I don't think that. but
Okay.
I do think they love his industry. They like his because he's been a great player for them for years. That's nice.
Oh, Munoz being cute. Okay, keep it in. Keep it in. Come
Oh,
on. Oh, not a good first touch, but good thinking.
it's a good move. Good
Yeah,
by
all of
Wharton
it was a
there.
good move. Nothing is that easy in this game. Um, yeah.
No, and nothing is going to be easy in this game.
Yeah.
Right now we're on the Chris Sutton score line. He called it 1-1.
I think
And
it's going to be 2-2. That was my prediction before the game
was
because
it? Okay.
I don't think that there's much between us at the moment.
I will go 2-1 Palace.
Good.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get something in the chat. It's like, believe in your team, Alex. Jeez. Oh, that speed by Minta is tough. Come on, stay with him. Uh-oh.
no,
Uh-oh.
that's very nice by Kamada there,
Yeah,
getting
he,
back.
he he trailed it. Like, again, very good defense by our midfielders today, on the runners. But
I don't
yeah.
remember who said it might be spiritual, but I think you can see it right now that Mateta does look isolated. And we need to get those we need to get the three attackers playing a bit closer together.
Yeah. Yeah, the few times that we really look good against Southampton with those people on, they were very close to each other. Like the Ebbs shot that he missed, like that was a very good move. I think that was a fast break. I think Hughes is perfect
Ash
for this
Ash
game though, and
Ash
so
getting Ash getting the assignment that Brighton is the Chelsea feeder club. He got the
they they
assignment.
they run their club very similar to me, where everything is kind of just like a let's
I
kind of go crazy in both directions. Crazy sell, crazy buy, crazy sell, crazy buy.
I don't know.
And
I mean, I hate giving the seaweed credit, but they are miles better at running their club than Chelsea is. I mean, I think
yeah.
Chelsea is a shambles. I think what makes Brighton interesting is that they actually do run their club very well. All right, come
And
on,
the
Sar.
loans, oh, that's not bad. Come
Sar.
on. That's good. Keep it in.
Oh, the
Oh, that
cut
was there.
the
Shoot.
cutback ball was on, and
Oh,
that's
that's
great.
off. Thank you.
That is great defending, by the way, by Lerma. Very nice.
Yeah.
The
We're gonna
cutback
get
ball was
credit for like
on.
no chances, I would say, the last like 20, 30 minutes, but there's been several like
But you know what?
almost chances.
Look at how many Brighton players are in the box, though. The
Yeah.
cutback ball was on, but they did get a lot of
Yeah.
players back. So
It would have been
again,
difficult. Yeah.
knife's edge, knife's
I think
edge.
I think we're okay with 1-1. That's what this means. So I get it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just one long ball, and it should be time.
Ebbs, come on, Mark.
He's gonna call
What are
it.
we
Yeah.
doing here?
Well, as soon as they get to 46, if you're not immediately attacking, they won't. Yeah. So
Okay.
we
All
wanted
right.
to attack on our own terms. Yeah. And I
So
think
halftime.
Kamada is not doing a bad job. And I think if this was a different type of game, I think he would stay out a lot longer. But I do think that Hughes will be on soon. And it will probably be for Kamada.
Yeah,
Because I
maybe
don't
on.
think that we have many other moves that we
Yeah.
can make.
All right. I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
that and reset. Okay. So Palace won. Brighton won.
Yeah,
Uh,
guys.
game's on a knife edge here, so we're gonna just. I mean, this is. Let's get your comments chat in.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
You
and
know,
I would say maybe this is going to skew a tiny bit negative just because of the way that ended, but I, I, I can't fault the players too much. And like again, this is like 3 times trotting out almost exactly the same lineup, and I
Mm.
appreciate that about Glasner because he obviously doesn't run people into the ground. See Hughes, see Richards, things like that, but he really does care about continuity. And you know, we're gonna have to, I think, at some point make a few changes, but I think we played fairly well that half,
Well, I mean,
personally.
look, the subs have been highly impactful the last several
Oh
games.
yeah.
So this is, I mean, it might be tailor made for Hughes to come on at 60 and França to come on at 60. I mean, like and I could see França coming on for Sar and Ebbs out on the left. I mean,
Yeah.
you could see, you could see Chilwell coming on at 65. I could see that
Hmm.
as well. So, yeah, I think fair enough. And I did see this, Ash. It is the fact that this is legal is really, in my opinion, only my opinion here, Alex. I think this is shameful that
Oh,
Chelsea is able.
the selling their women's team so that they
Yes,
could use that for PSR.
right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. I think that is, I think that's shameful that they're able to do that. But the thing of it is, Ash, it is legal. They can do that. So, yeah, I mean, is what it is, though.
Really nice pass by Eze. I will give him
Yeah,
credit for that on that. Um,
I think he's been
oh,
good.
and then this was a really nice play too. The almost for Eze. And yeah, just
What are you saying here, animal? Dodgy Americans. What are you saying here?
oh
Um,
yeah. I don't America who? What Americans are you talking about? I don't live
um,
there.
uh, but yeah. No, look, I mean, there's a part of me that loves this rivalry, and there's a part of me that hates this rivalry
Hmm.
because the games are always like this.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, that's why the last two have been so weird that like, they kind of turned into runaways when I
mm,
would say it had been years since that had ever happened in a game between the two of us. So, yeah, I just want to see what happened on the goal here. We're all kind of over it a little bit too much. And actually, I can't fault Lerma on that. He's covering somebody that was uncoverable, if he lets him go. So you know what?
oh,
I
this is
think that's mostly positioning was the issue,
mm.
for everybody involved. We were just a little bit overextended. Yeah.
Well, and you can't let Brighton win so many second balls. They won a lot of second balls, and that
Yeah.
really did that changed the texture of the game. But this is interesting. I mean, truth saying, don't think this is a game for França rather than Deveni. Maybe. I mean,
I think
I guess
França
I'm going to admit my
França
bias here.
makes me nervous
Does he?
bringing
Okay.
him to the game, uh, just because I remember the few times I saw him last year, and I didn't, he hasn't played a lot this year, but I
Mm,
always felt to myself, I am really worried about how he defends because, like, maybe I was focusing on it too much, but he just seemed lackadaisical to me. Like he
mm,
wasn't very aware, and I don't want to bring somebody like that out there when I have more trust in Deveni. I have more trust in Nketiah. Well, Nketiah plays a different position, but yeah, I think
yep.
Deveni's the better match for this game.
Okay.
Um, I'm sorry, but I know it won't be sexy
No,
because
I mean, look, this is my bias coming on because he's played. I've been hungering to see him for so long, and then he gets the
yeah,
goal at
yeah.
Southampton. So I am hungry to see him come on and make a difference. But you may be right that um so it just may be the wrong game for
Animal
him. But
wants the chaos of França, though. I
I do
like it.
agree with this from John though that both Baliba and Gomez have been good in their middle, and
Yeah,
Does that scream for Chile? I don't know because I get nervous. Brighton have a lot of pace down the wings. If we bring here's the advantage: if you push the wing backs up more, and you can get, you can get transitional plays, that is really going to peg their attackers, their wingers back. So to a degree, absolutely, I agree with that. But they got a lot of pace out on the wings, and if you bring in Chilwell, and he's going to play higher, he's going to play like 2 or 3 yards higher. That's going to put a lot of pressure on the back line, and Richards is not there. Um, so now that's Gay's side, where you have that 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 right-sided attack, but just in general, I don't know. But yeah,
So
Chilwell a later sub. I don't know, but I do agree with this. I think John makes a good point here, and I think that is somewhat responsible for the number of second balls that they did get.
yeah.
They've looked good in midfield, and they have played through the middle a lot more than I'd like.
hmm If Switch still up 1-0, I'm excited for them. If they can make it I'm very much rooting for them to at least come close on this. I thought they've looked very good against us both games in terms of just making it like a dreadfully hard game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, Now Palace tend to be second half FC. So what does that mean? I mean, we'll see
And
here.
it's yeah, for a team that doesn't have quote unquote amazing depth, I think that speaks a lot to the character of our team more than anything else. And I
Yeah,
think we may see another burst when we come out of the gates here. It may take on a similar way to the first half where we got to them before they could lay a glove, and it would be really nice if we could do that again.
I think
Um,
I do agree with this from James. I do think Wharton has been good
yes,
today. Wharton looks
yeah.
Wharton looks
As
up for it
soon as
for sure.
as soon as I slated him, he has not put a foot wrong. I
No,
will
he's
say
been
that.
he's
Yeah.
been terrific. Yep.
Yep.
Um, yeah, he's a difference maker. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get a little bit more coffee. Be back in it in a minute here,
Yeah.
Alex, and then we're waiting for the second half here. Keep your
All
comments
right.
coming. Let us know,
Yeah.
anybody who's been listening to the audio. Let us know let us know what it looks like. What it sounds like at the park. We want to know.
Yeah.
Um,
Of
all right,
course.
be right back.
All right, I got it. All right, so a few things. West Ham down 1-0. I said earlier they could be in a relegation scrap. Well, while I will look like a ridiculous person, if Ipswich and Wolves can just win a little bit more, make those hammers scared. Let's go. Bring down Potter, things like that. All right, let's look at some of your. So yeah, Chilwell is more of a chasing type. So some people are kind of lukewarm on having that sub. I I personally think that outside of one really poor cross, Mitchell's had a very good game. So I'm okay with him coming on or not. Like it depends on how he's feeling. I know, Mitch. Mitch, I know West Ham's not in a relegation scrap. I just want drama. Okay. Don't mind if West Ham or Wolves go. Let them both go. Leicester somehow gets a bunch of wins too. That won't happen. But yeah, Munoz and Sar have always had a pretty good link up, I think, since for the last 20 weeks, I would say. I'm going back a few months, basically. I agree with that, Animal. Yeah, John says Mitchell's been great so far. Ty brings more defensive stability, says Andy McDonald. Um, I didn't think Chilwell looked very good in the glimpses I saw in Southampton. Not that he played poorly, but it looked to me like the movers and shakers were Kamada and Kedia, and obviously França for the Southampton game. Eze not doing his job as a 10. He's supposed to be dragging his team. I guess he just doesn't have that dog in him. So, truth, he is making really important contributions today. I I have slated him a few times, and rightfully so, but I think it's difficult to watch players like that and just be like, no, you need to turn it on here and not here. Like, I think the one issue I'm having with him is that he's trying to take on too many people today. But yeah, so um, yeah, Ash, good question. What do you watch the games on out there, Alex? So we have Peacock out here, which is an extension of NBC, and that's what I'm watching this on. So I don't know about you, Tim,
Yeah,
if you're
same.
watching it on Peacock. Yeah,
Yeah, same.
but it's nice. It's like $5 a month. I get to follow the Premier League. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah,
And then the occasional like Dateline and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah,
Um, it works for me. Yeah.
yeah. Um,
So
good to see Looney coming in.
oh, he's in.
Yep,
Yeah.
tempo is
Okay.
definitely changing. Both teams look tired. It was a very intense 45. I think it did slow
Yeah,
down a bit
I think
towards
both
the end of that
teams
first.
were trying very hard. It
Yep,
did look that way. So I'm gonna
and
get some
more.
coffee too.
Yep, go ahead. More goals on the way. I think I agree with that. I mean, what I hope is that they are Palace goals. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I mean, man, I think he's been good this game. I really do. I think he has his moments, but he has made some forward passes that are been really important, and he gets the pass for that goal. Um, and let's see, yeah, what Animal is saying here is I think what you mean is if we got Europe, it might be too much for us. And or maybe not. Maybe that's not what you're talking about. Um, George saying, I agree. We really did have something special with that team. The promoted team. Yeah, the promoted
Mm,
team. I mean,
before my time, but I've heard good things about them.
I
Yeah.
mean that is a that's a team that definitely overperformed. Um, and yeah, I mean for sure. Um, Looney's saying again here. Let me just read this. We have an advantage here as the game gets on a little. We've got a better bench as it stands and less injuries. We can bring on game changers in Kedia, Franca, use SA. I wonder if
It's
this is
been
a
a while
game where,
since we saw Essay, so
yeah,
I
I
think
wonder
I
if
think
it is a
that's one
game.
for next year. Um, but
I mean, it would be legendary if he came on and had a goal. So I mean, I would love to see it
I
for
have a
sure.
lot more confidence in França than I do Essay. No
And
offense.
what,
Like I think Essay's had glimpses, but at
mm,
least França has shown me like at the pace of the Premier League, he's got it. He's got that dog in
yeah,
him.
yeah,
And
yeah.
like the Burnley game, I thought the Southampton header just then, like there's been more than a few glimpses for França. Um,
Players coming back out here.
okay,
Animal saying, no,
same.
I mean, when we got promoted, had we played attacking football, we have gone straight back down. You fully agree with that, Animal.
Hmm.
Um, let's see. And James saying, Ebbs was trying to both create plays and finish them. Hard to do both. Yeah, but we've seen him do it. Who would you rather lose in the summer, Ebbs or Gay? Jeez, do I have to choose? I mean, I think uh
Which hand do you want to cut off? Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would. Mark is phenomenal, and I love him. But he has refused to sign a contract for 2 years, and
Yeah. I
I
think
don't know.
loyalty does matter, and I
I
think
mean,
the fact that Eze has put pen to paper with us, and when he didn't need to, I think that counts for a little bit more goodwill. Not that I think we just want Gahey to move on to whatever it is that he wants to. Whereas I don't know where Ebbs ends up. I'm not sure if he's got like a bigger
all right.
club
So we are getting ready.
in him.
I'm not sure where you are for kickoff.
Yeah, I'll let you
So we're
know.
gonna We're gonna do this one more
They're
time.
standing over the ball though, so that's a good sign.
I see them standing over the ball. It doesn't look like there's any
Must be no
changes.
changes because they always show the changes before the
Yeah.
ball is kicked.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah, Spiritual says it's a
Alright.
no-brainer for me, definitely as a. The few times that we've played without him this year, I think he's been really missed. I'm really thinking of the Fulham game, the first
Mm.
one, even the Aston Villa game, the first one. I thought outside of bursts and paces, like we really didn't look like we had much going in that game. We just took a
Okay,
few moments of
tell me
brilliance.
when. Okay, kickoff.
Kickoff.
Okay.
I'm 1 second behind you or two. Yeah.
Okay.
That was an interesting kickoff. The tiniest of kickoffs. Okay, guys, come on. Show us what you got. All
Okay.
right. Good hustle, Kamada. I do think that Kamada has not been out of his depth today.
No,
So that's,
definitely not.
yep. So
Long
on the
throw
one
here.
goal, I don't think there's anything the midfield could have done. It was just overextension from the defense towards one side.
Mm.
Okay, that was off of us. Yep. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It is interesting that we ended up with two strikers who most notably use 14 as their number of choice. Like Nketiah when he was on Arsenal was 14. It's just
Mm.
an odd number to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, although I mean, am I wrong about this? But isn't that Thierry Henry? Isn't that his old
I don't
number?
know.
I
Yeah.
think it is. I think it
Okay.
is. Who are the Palace
Chat may
players?
know.
I mean, Tom is asking, are the Palace players overhyped and overachieving? I guess it
Maybe
depends.
some of them. I think
I,
everyone gets on Gahey as basically because he's like a jack of all trades, master of none type player. Where he's good at almost everything, but it's hard to pinpoint what he's excellent at. But I don't know if we have a lot of
well,
overhyped
I think
players.
Gay is incredibly composed, and that
Yeah,
level of maturity that is important. Very nice, very
nice
nice.
defense, guys. Come on, get out of there. Nice.
That's
That
Ty.
was not easy by Mitchell. He was getting harassed by
Yeah,
two people. Getting it out of there, I'll take it. All right.
Palace throw.
Yeah, thus
Yeah, we
far
have to
nothing in it for both
agree.
sides. But oh, that was a foul. Okay, I'll take
Agree.
it.
Get Ebbs in the game. I
Hmm.
mean, early in this game, Looney, he was running into
Yeah,
space, and we were getting the ball
and
over the top to him.
I will say, Looney, that sometimes he is creating trouble for himself with some of his, like trying to dribble through too many people. But I love that about him too.
So there's
Whereas
good
other
example
player
again.
people are not so happy when he does that. Um,
That should be a
okay,
that
it
should be a
is.
foul. Whoa, is
No,
that
he didn't call it. Come on, dude.
he
Okay.
must have called it offside because that was
Mm, I don't
now
know.
into
That's out.
touch. Palace throw.
Ugly start to for both sides here. Let's see this. Oh, come on.
So
It's such
it's
an
not a
obvious
foul.
foul.
It's not a foul, but to get him for touching the ball with his hand, I think that's what that is.
Oh, Taylor, you can be on one today. I'm not enjoying this. Uh-oh. Okay.
No, that's
Good
good.
hustle by Hendo, but yeah, Gomez is finding little ways to make this annoying for us. Um Yes, so some of his composure in the middle of the park is a little disconcerting. I didn't think that he was that good of a midfielder. I thought that he was a better attacker, but he's showing that he can kind of play the Yari
Very
part. Oh,
nice.
that's not bad. Come on.
It's very
Come
nice.
on, Mateta.
Oh, that was right. That was
Get back.
ripe. That was ripe at the
Get
back post.
back.
I mean,
I,
honestly, that's very another
what?
another cheapo foul. Okay, that I think that's Believa diving there, but
That looked like
this
a dive to me.
This is a great ball from Mateta, and honestly, just come, man,
Yeah, it needed to be a little
good
bit
defending.
further, but yeah, it was good by Van Hecke. But yeah, that was close. And I love that about Mateta. You normally see a striker who can cross like he does, but he's actually fairly decent at it.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe Harry Kane you can say that about, but there's
trying to
just not too
close
many.
down the middle. Very
Oh,
nice.
that's
Good
good by
job.
Wharton.
Good
And he's
job.
not
Good.
on a yellow, right? So he's because the last 2 games that has ruined his defense.
Very nice by
Oh,
Ebbs.
nice by Ebbs. Come on. Come on. Getting up there. Uh-oh, they're breaking now. They're breaking. Uh-oh. I do love that about Lacroix, that he's willing to step up a little bit, but they still got something here.
What is
Oh,
this? Lacroix
wait.
is down.
Oh, Brighton are furious.
Get
No,
back.
because that's not a
Get back. Get
foul.
that.
He's calling the head injury.
What is it?
I
Okay.
can understand that. They were on the break. That's tough. Let's see here.
There's no head injury. That's Lacroix coming back, and they catch each other. They might have
Yeah.
caught. Did they catch each other at the knee?
Oh, I think it's going to be a foul against Brighton. He looked like he pointed
No.
towards our end, which is tough call. I don't know what Matoma does wrong here.
It's going
You
for the
know,
ball.
he's certainly going for the ball. He's not studs up. I'm not. If anything, it's a foul by Lacroix.
That just looks like a 50-50 to me.
Yeah.
But it does. But it does look like he got studs on him. I mean, I don't see a big issue there. That's a 50-50 ball, Alex.
Yeah. I mean that. So spiritual saying it's the studding that happened. I don't think
Mhm.
it's like the Tarkovsky thing where he's like actually trying to like injure the player or anything like that.
But Tarkovsky was very lucky. Very lucky.
Oh, that was one of the worst calls I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
if
Matoma
that's a
does.
red card,
No,
that is poor.
no. That can't be a red. That's. I mean, I could see there is a call for a foul, but more than that, I think would be silly. I think it'd be just absolutely ridiculous.
I can understand why Brighton are mad though, because I don't think that's a foul by Matoma. I think that's unfortunate. Really good hustle by both players.
Yeah, right. That's a yeah, 50-50 ball, right? Like
Hmm.
that's who cares? Like
Yeah.
It's Palace Brighton. There are
Let's
gonna be
go.
some 50-50s. Get over it.
We'll take it. We'll take the ball. That's awesome. But
Yeah, I
we didn't
mean,
deserve it. All right, let's go.
here we go.
Take it.
Come
That
on,
doesn't look
Danny.
bad. That
Come
doesn't
on,
look bad.
Danny.
Little bit of a loose touch, but he kept it. Okay. So now what are we doing, Mark?
I didn't see that there was a card here, so
I don't think
um,
there was
I
there?
don't think there was either.
Yeah. All right, come on. Keep it in, Sar. That's not terrible. Munoz is open, but he couldn't get the pass off. Oh, there it is.
That should be.
Oh, that's a corner, right?
It has to be right.
No,
Should
I
be.
don't think so. I think
Really?
it's off of Munoz second, or he just
But
misses
look.
it.
But no, he was on.
Offsides. It's off. No, it's
Uh,
offsides. Full yard off. Yep. Because it looks like it's onside because of where he's up,
yeah,
but
yeah.
he was further towards the next 10 yards than the other player was.
The lino gets him. The lino gets him
Yep.
again.
he he likes an offsides, Tim. He does.
Very nice.
Oh,
That's great
nice.
by Mitchell. That is
Please
great by
don't call a
Mitchell.
foul. Thank you. That was not a foul. Okay. Ebbs.
Fantastic by
That's
Mitchell.
not
Come
bad.
on, Ebbs.
Come on. Come on, Ebbs. That's not bad.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Come on!
Danny Munoz.
Let's go!
Go! Oh!
Come on!
Woo!
Brilliant.
Also,
And you know
on
what?
my EFL team,
And
my
you know what?
fantasy team.
Put some respect on Daichi Kamada getting that ball out to Ebbs and then Ebbs cutting in and making that pass. That is a
Yeah.
great pass from
Yep.
Ebbs. Watch
He
this.
got it quick
Watch
to
what he's doing.
Ebbs.
He just gets into space and boom, lets it right out and bang. That
Oh,
is
beautiful.
fantastic.
Another
Fantastic. Great
assist
job,
for
Ebbs.
Eberichi Eze.
Very nice. Oh, and he gets a fortunate
Oh,
deflection.
love it. Even
Very,
better.
very fortunate deflection.
Stupinian, who's had a fairly good game, is
Yeah, I
partially
agree.
why that gets past him.
Yep.
But he could have beaten Verbruggen near side if that doesn't hit him. So I don't
Yep.
know.
Yep. Great
Oh,
job.
beautiful.
Great job. But I mean, absolutely, yeah. And I fully agree with this. Yeah, I really think, Kamada gets that ball out to Ebbs into space. He beats the press. And yeah, great. Just a great play. That's great
Electric
movement.
goal.
Great movement.
Wonderful. You know what? Like that was actually the perfect pass by Eze because like I didn't even see that Munoz was in the play, but he had the perfect shot on because he
Yeah.
could hit it. So and obviously gets a little lucky, but oh, wonderful! Come on, Wharton. Good hustle by Wharton. Okay,
Very
we
nice
saved
by Danny
them.
there.
Yep.
I agree with this, Andy. Great run and great pass. Ebbs has put himself in. Like I said, I think Ebbs has played well today.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's been solid.
Yeah. Yep. And I think it's unfortunate that Kamada hasn't gotten a goal or an assist in the Premier League yet, because I do think he's close on a lot of these.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very
Good
nice.
job,
That's
guys.
great defending by Mitchell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, come on!
on. Get up.
What did he do wrong?
Get up. Oh, come on. Is
Oh
that Ebbs?
God, that's Gahey, and they're saying that he got there too late. But what?
Oh, come on.
Come on!
I mean,
He's
you want to give the
stopping.
foul. You want to give the foul, that's fine, but there is no world in which that's a yellow.
That is
That
terrible
is
officiating.
that is absolutely. I mean, I don't even think that's a
That's a
foul, to be
crime.
honest. That is a
I
crime.
think that's a crime.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's ridiculous. That's a terrible call by Taylor there. Absolutely. That's
yeah,
shambolic.
I wouldn't have been that mad if he had just called a foul, but a yellow card when
Nah,
he's almost fully stopped, but like he's really trying to stop.
Yeah, then that's terrible. I think this is O'Reilly that's going to take this. Nope, I'm wrong. It's Gomez. Very nice. Nice job,
Nice
Ebbs.
job, Ebbs. The rare time that the one person wall gets it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very
All
nice.
Right. All right, guys.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a yellow. That's a terrible, terrible call. I don't mind him calling the foul.
Brighton and Taylor can go fly a kite. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously,
oh my
man.
God.
Oh, very nice, Ebbs.
And I'm not
very
even
nice.
mad at Van Hecke. That's not a dive. That's again 50-50 ball. And
Right.
Van Hecke wins the 50-50.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna happen in a Palace Brighton game. Get the hell over it. Come on. What are we doing here?
Mm-hmm. Alex bringing out the Mary Poppins bars. What is that?
I don't know. I
Like,
don't know what that means.
Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim.
Oh,
That's
don't
the
say
only
that.
song I can sing on from that one.
Come on. Get it.
Let's see.
That is not good with the second balls. Come on. There we go.
Hustle. That's not bad. JP getting in there. It's off JP, right?
It was
it's not
off
out of
JP.
play. Really?
I thought it was.
But... Yeah, the lino didn't.
Should be a Palace throw in here.
Brighton are furious too. I think both sides are really annoyed by Taylor right now.
I mean, and with good reason, to be honest. I think Brighton has some complaints, and we've got some legitimate complaints. He's been terrible for both. So I
Yeah.
guess if that's how it's going to be, if you're going to be terrible for both.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that's
very
not a bad
nice.
ball. That's not
Very
bad.
nice.
Come on, Ebbs. Nice. Beautiful turn.
Get in there.
Come
Get in
on.
there, Ty.
Come on, Ty.
Oh!
Oh.
You know what? I don't mind him taking that shot on because nobody expects him to take it.
I think that was part of pass to the back post. I'm not sure it was a shot, but it almost worked.
But you know
Let's
what?
see. Is there anyone on the
He
back
is.
post?
He
Yeah.
is. He's trying
He's
to get
getting
to
it to
Sar.
Sar.
He is trying to get it to Sar, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Good hustle, guys. Look, that was great. Wonderful by Ebbs again. Anyone who's saying he's not having a good game today probably doesn't understand football very well.
I mean, so
he makes his mistakes, but I
have
love
a take
the guy.
on this, Andy. I think that
not
no,
bad.
it's good. That's good covering by Hendo. I think he's been solid. I don't think he's been amazing.
Has been fine.
Yeah,
and
I don't
like
think he's been amazing.
I unfairly slated
good.
him for the goal. Like I don't think that was his fault. He found
and
the runner and he stopped him.
I agree with this. I feel safer with Lerma than with Kleiny.
Oh yeah, like that one goal against like Onuachu. Like I know Klein's not really in the picture either, but that's such a mismatch when you have like a 6'7" versus like 5'9" or whatever it is.
Yeah.
João Pedro, this guy.
I
Maybe
mean,
my least
I'm
favorite
sorry, it's
Brighton player in a long time.
It's this guy. Okay, it's my turn to curse.
I hate him.
Guy, I hate this guy. Like he has
he's such a diver. He should should be on multiple reds this year.
For me,
and he gets away with everything.
I'm telling you, for me, he's got Mope vibes. I freaking hate this guy.
Yeah,
I really do. Oh, get there!
Nice.
That was
okay.
Good putting pressure on him. Good putting pressure on him.
But I
happy
with that.
I agree with this from Looney because Looney did call this. We need okay, and Adingra's coming on too. That's what happens when you start to get Ebbs into the game. Look at the difference. I mean, you did call it, Looney. You absolutely called it. So well done.
Yeah. Okay, so O'Reilly out and Adingra in, I would guess.
Yes, it's Adingra and then Matoma off.
Wow. So they're basically they're sacrificing.
So
one of their wingers is going to become one of their wingers is going to become a left or right back then, because they'll probably bring Hinshelwood in the middle then. I guess Gomez is still out there though.
Ty's been decent, and he has defended well. He hasn't, his forward play hasn't been brilliant, but he has defended quite well, and that's, you know what, fair enough. That's his game.
Another one of these, your favorite, long throw. One of these times it's gonna work, and one of these times we're gonna give up a goal because we got everyone up. We'll see. Hopefully it's not the latter. Get back.
Oh.
Nice. Keep it in now.
You know what?
I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, cause a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
There's chaos for you, animal.
I will say that I think both of our goals against Aston Villa away happened
look at JP. Look at JP getting in there. I mean,
like the other
right idea.
You do put yourself really at risk though when you do run those types of things, set plays and stuff like that on the counter.
Sure. Yeah. And I do feel bad. I do think he played well, but this is what we wanted. We wanted real competition, and we do need
nice. Oh, Van Hecke read it, but it was a good thinking by Kamada.
No,
on that.
I mean, that's a good progressive pass, so I'll take that. But I you know, this is what we want. We want Ty to have some competition. And
Yeah.
there is genuine competition there. And I do believe he has leveled up his game. I think he has absolutely leveled up his game.
Oh. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it
Good
was.
thing that we stopped that, because that was so open. Okay, get on
I'm
him.
not a
Get on him.
I'm
Not
not a big fan of
bad.
this guy, Adingre, either. But you know what?
I
Kamada
can
has.
respect Adingra. I just don't think he plays well for Brighton. He plays very well for Ivory Coast. So
Mm,
yeah.
they're playing their little pinball game. There we go. Come on.
Nice job, guys. Really good defense. There's nothing
Come on,
there.
Sar.
Ooh, that's Sar. Keep going.
Keep
That's the
going.
perfect
Keep
pass.
going.
That's the
Keep
perfect pass.
going.
Come on. Good
No.
try. Good try. Love it. Absolutely love it. Come on, guys. Don't make that a foul. Good.
That's a foul.
That
Oh,
might be a
come
foul.
on, Taylor. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Wharton just wants to sleep on the grass after that one.
Come on, man.
I mean, both sides are almost laughing at this point, so I don't think it's like they just can't quite tell when it's a foul and when it isn't,
I need
and
I
I
need
can't
the
either.
I need the chat to tell me whether or not this is the right word for it, but the word that comes to mind for Taylor, this performance, the man is just a numpty. He's just a numpty. I mean,
I never.
this guy is outrageous, man.
Grade
Um,
A numpty. Wow.
he really, yeah.
Wait, what was that?
I have no idea. Is that a foul throw? Did he foul
Yeah,
throw?
I think it's so he whistled him before he could throw it. I'm guessing. Not
An
sure why.
animal's just like, nah. I'm just gonna go
Oh
straight.
no. So I think he
Uh,
literally slips.
oh,
So
he
it is
slipped.
well,
So it is a foul throw.
but
Or oh
why?
no, I
Why is
guess
it a foul throw?
no, I guess it
He still
isn't.
throws it forward.
Yeah, so I
He
guess it
just
just
throws it
went
to
to
Brighton.
Brighton. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Lou would have had a field day with that throw. Yeah.
Seriously, man.
Oh, that's good defense. Getting stuck in now.
Ah,
Good try, guys. Stay with it. Good job, guys. Really nice. Okay. Where do they have Chilwell playing? Oh, he
good.
is on the left. I just can't see him.
Taylor gives a foul to
Why?
Brighton on
It's
that.
only the 50-50s that he's doing it on. I think that's what I've clocked. Is that when it's a 50-50, he's going to whistle it. When it's a push, he's not.
So JP coming off. Good. Come on,
All
Eddie.
right. Eddie
Like,
Nketiah made a huge impact the first Brighton game.
so
I don't know if we win that game if he doesn't come out the way he does.
yeah, but
Nketiah, he wins that ball for Sar to get the second goal of his. Yeah.
JP working hard yet again. Just keeps just working. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. I mean, look, it's a great time to make your name.
Good hustle. Keeping a Jingra in front of you. Stay with it. That's not bad. Oh,
It's a
nobody's
good
there, but
idea.
a good clearance.
By the way,
I
look at
like how stuck in he's getting Kamada.
yeah, he is making challenges. He's not messing about here, and I'm here for it. I mean,
Yep.
that's
Okay,
what I
good by
need to see from
Chilwell.
him.
That's not bad. And Kedia trying to pressure Van Hecke.
Come on, guys.
So starting to get a bit more chaotic from both sides.
I mean, it's getting ropey, which does favor us.
You would think.
Get it.
That's a beautiful ball by Nketiah.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, that's not the best.
Oh,
but
is that a?
Come on.
Oh, come on.
That's going to be a yellow card then. It's a yellow card.
He gives them the yellow for simulation. What the hell?
As soon as I saw him point the other way, I was like, that's going to be a yellow for Nketiah. I think it was a dive, personally, but we'll see.
Let's see this.
Munoz always has to point out that, like, not the best ball by Munoz, but at least it gets into a spot. I don't
I don't.
I think that's tough yellow to call. I don't think it's a
No,
penalty.
he does dive there. That
Yeah.
angle shows he didn't get him. That is simulation.
Yeah.
Don't be. I mean, Eddie, come on, you're better than that. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, because if he keeps running there, he might have a pass on for somebody. But
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, so that's an error. Move on. Let's go. I
that
mean,
was a
Brighton.
really nice pass by whoever made that pass. I thought it was Nkadia, but it must have been someone else.
Nice by Dino. I mean, look, they are Brighton are having a go here, but who is that that's down?
Well, they're not trying to slow the game down, so this must be legit.
Here comes March.
Oh, Solly March coming back to freaking haunt us. Him and Welbeck are the two that just always seem to find a way against us.
We need that third goal.
Wow. So they're bringing Gruda out and they're considering a Yari, I think, at some
So they're
point.
gonna go all out attack here.
Yeah.
Um,
This to me screams 3-1 if we can figure out a way.
if we can get in behind,
Because
yes.
their
If we can get
defense
in behind,
has not been impressive. I have not been impressed with them today. But I have been impressed with the defense of their attack, if that makes sense. But just
so Minte coming off, and
interesting.
you know
He's been
what?
very quiet
He's
today.
he's
Yep.
he's been enterprising here.
Yeah. So that must be
Minte off,
March
March is
on the
on.
right naturally. Um,
So Minte and Gomez coming off, March and Gruda
Gruda.
coming on. All right. Hydration break.
Yep.
Hydration break, it says.
Good.
Does
Good.
does look
That
hot
was.
in South London.
Yeah. I think Gomez was fairly impressive today, but I think
Do you?
Minta was very poor, and compared to what I've seen from him,
Yeah.
yeah.
He wasn't he 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 didn't cause us a lot of problems here. Get up there. Get
Good
up. Get
job,
up.
guys. Stay with it. Uh-oh, we headed it to no one, but we staying with it. That's a nice pass, but I think I couldn't catch it. Still worried. Get it out of get it out of Beliva's feet. I do not want him shooting ever.
Glasner needs to respond. I'm with you on this,
Yeah,
Monty. I
yeah.
would like
I
to
do
see
think maybe I'd like to see França now. Like, given what I'm seeing them bring out.
it would be really harsh to take off. By the way, I think that's pretty good defending there on
Yeah,
Hinchelwood
that's good
by Chilwell.
defending. Yeah. Like
Look at
not
that. He
fouling,
does.
but making it just hard enough for Hinchelwood. That would have
Yeah.
been microscopically close to an offsides, too.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we don't have to wait the 2 minutes to find out.
But I think I'd like to see Yuzi in here. I really would. I think
Yeah, I'm still
I,
surprised that he hasn't come out yet. And I think him for Kamada makes the most sense, just because Kamada hasn't played 90 very often. Not bad. Oh, that's a
offside.
handball. It's a
What's
handball.
it? Was it a handball? Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie, don't be stupid. Don't kick the ball away. Oh, that's a good point. So I didn't see that Estupinian waved an imaginary card. That's kind of gone away. That was like an initiative, and I've seen a lot of it
Yeah.
lately, and they're no
Yep.
longer giving it a yellow.
Yeah.
But I do see people doing it less too, which was I think the whole point was that it was happening on every foul.
Yep. You know what? We are forcing them back, and that is a
Mm-hmm.
dunk with the ball into nowhere.
Oh, Wolves just equalized. Okay, that's too bad. I really am. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be pulling for Ipswich because they got that like egotistical Brighton player on them, but I like the way they try to play. I can respect it.
Come on, guys.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, good by Van Hecke, but okay, that's offsides. Let it go. Good. Look at that. Look at that. You wouldn't have saw that a few weeks ago from Kamada. That's a poor
No, and
pass,
that's Skye that gets that one wrong.
but but so comfortable now keeping it with our side. All right, guys.
We're on 75 minutes, 15 minutes plus stoppage time. We need Alex, I am not going to be comfortable until
We
we
need a
get a
third.
third goal. We need a third
Otherwise,
goal.
this is going to be nervy, and yeah, I wouldn't put it past
Matthew,
this stupid Brighton team to get 2 goals. They're that crazy. They're so chaotic. They make no sense.
Man, there are players slipping all over the pitch. What the hell is going
Yeah.
on? I need it to be a Palace goal. I really need.
Yes.
I need it
Oh,
to be
that's not bad
another.
by Nketiah. He almost gets it. That's Belibas almost slipped himself, but kept it. Okay. You know,
We're
I do
forcing them
think
back.
Sarr has put in a really good
He has
work
put in a
rate
shift.
It's one of those
He has,
Jordan Ayew type games from him.
Yeah, he's put in a good shift. Come on, Chilwell.
This is not what
Stay
I
there.
like to see. I don't like to see.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice
tackle.
by Chilwell.
That better not be a penalty. That's perfect.
No, that wasn't a penalty, and I think he gets it right off
he's
of
mad
March.
because they didn't get the corner. Okay. Really well done.
Gets it right off of March.
Yeah, it's off of March. It looks like.
That is a goal kick. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Chilwell.
Yeah.
Well done.
Never knew he could do it.
See.
Spiritual.
I mean,
well, that's the thing is that people get on a reputation. It doesn't even matter what they actually do. They just have that reputation.
He's got a lot to prove. I mean, he has said that himself, that he has got a lot to prove, and I agree. He does have a lot to prove.
That was off of Brighton. I
didn't
notice it. Okay.
So here's the throw in. We gonna get another Lerma deep throw? No. Okay.
I shouldn't have looked at the chat. I'm worried now.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Tim. I should never look at the chat ever.
Oh jeez, what the fuck?
That's definitely a red. That's a straight red. I think that shouldn't be a second yellow. That looked really dangerous.
Glasner looks pissed. I don't blame him. Son of a bitch. Oh, Eddie.
And
so he goes in with a high boot. He goes in with a. Oh yeah. You can't be doing that. And
I don't think he sees. You know what? Back in the day, he probably would have gotten the benefit of the doubt because he couldn't see Van Hecke was there. I think it's a tough yellow, but
it's a second yellow all day. It's a second yellow all day, and that's a problem. All right, well, shit. I mean, we got to support him. That's brutal. That is brutal.
Yeah,
he's
I'm less mad at
apologizing
him now that I see the replay because he literally couldn't see Van Hecke. But that's what you get when you blindly try to catch it with your foot that high up.
And Lewis says Numpty is also applicable here. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ash and Spiritual, bad form, really poor from you two. That really ruined it for me.
Nice play. I mean,
good hustle.
This is where you've got to play. Yeah, I do think Yuzi is coming on. So
I am worried.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course. And
Good hustle. Okay. Brighton thinks they can batter us now. 2-2 in the in the West Ham game. Who would have guessed?
I mean,
Okay.
come on, guys. I mean, this is it. This is the kind of game that makes your season. Let's go. Get
This
it
is so
out.
important.
Get it out.
All right. Make sure he doesn't kick it. Good. Oh, that. Oh, Kamada needed to get a little bit more on that, and then that's a break.
That's got to be a
That's a
foul.
foul. Yep. Oh, wow. That's first foul on March, and he gets a yellow. That's a tough one. I'm not sure that was a yellow. It was certainly a foul.
Well, he shoves. Yeah, and he goes right in there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he goes right in there. I mean, he could have gotten called for it. Jeez, what the hell?
Yeah, he
man?
certainly gets some of Sar. It's not like Sar dives. Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with this, Mitch. You do have to be that is right. I mean, you do have to be.
Yeah, and it's just like hopefully he learns from it, but you
So
know
it looks
he's
like
not a young player, so it's kind of hard to believe that it happened. So Ayari's coming on. He's a very decent passer.
for a Stupinian.
Yeah.
So it looks like
All right,
Devaney and
Devaney
Husey.
and Husey. So a completely new midfield, or we gotta be taking Eze off. Makes sense when it's
Yeah.
11 versus 10.
But I think Ebbs had a really good game here.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
am. And who is coming off? Is that
Wharton. So Kamada stays. Kamada's gonna stay on the wing, I bet. And I think Devaney will play mid. Or one of the two. But
Wharton had a good game here. Let's go.
I give him a lot of credit for how he played today.
I mean, this is
the game, and he
this is
did
how you gotta
not
play,
disappoint.
man. Like,
Great job by Ebbs. Great job by Ebbs today.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. Okay.
Well, man, this is gonna test my heart, Alex. It's
I know.
gonna test my heart.
I can't believe that Nketiah did that. Like when I saw it was going to be an Nketiah off, I did not expect a high foot to the face.
I did not either.
Especially like it's bad form after what happened to Mateta. Not that that was nearly the same thing, but okay, nice. Keep it in. Keep it in, Danny. Nice.
That's a corner.
Wharton
That should be a corner.
Yeah, it is. But that left-footed shot looked decent.
Get Husey on the corner. Get Husey
And that was
on the
Devaney.
corner.
Wow, really strong kick.
Here we go. Husey on the corner. I love the way he delivers the ball.
Yep.
Who's had a better game, Kamada or Wharton? I'm not going to separate them. I think Kamada was quite good today.
They've been fairly even, I think.
Yeah,
both have been above average. Yeah. Not bad. Come on, Husey. Ooh, that was really close. Get back now. Oh, I hate these types of balls. Good job, Chilwell. Really good defense. It's the only thing that you can do on that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, get back. We got a chance. We got one chance so far. 11 versus 10. It's good to see that, though, because I was afraid that it would be all Brighton.
Yeah.
I'd love to see more of that. Come on, guys. That's nothing. Oh, it got to him, though. Shoot.
But dude, look at that. Dino getting the hand on, punching it out.
Probably should have caught that, but
look at that.
Oh, nice by Devaney. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a really nice pass by Gruda. And it's on. That would have been a goal.
Sure is.
Everything was on.
But I'll tell you what, Dino has had a good game. He's another one who has been when we've needed him to get out, nice by
Oh,
Chilwell. Nice
nice,
by
Chilwell.
Chilwell. Come
Give him some
on.
credit. Oh, not kind of gets done. Sorry on that one, but okay. So shoulder to shoulder, so it keeps going. Get to it. Get to it. Hustle. Okay. Stay with it. Nice. It's not a handball. Stay with it. Oh my God, Tim. This is the
I know.
worst.
This is I mean, classic.
Shit.
Classic Brighton Palace. Classic.
Why did you have to do this to us, Eddie and Kedia? Why?
Tell you what, man.
I'm gonna be so angry if we get
Nice.
two or
That's
three.
got
Oh,
to be a
that's definitely
foul.
a foul.
That is a foul. Lacroix. Oh
Oh,
man.
I don't like Pedro.
Please,
He's
please get up.
dirty.
Please get up, Max. Please get up, Max. That's a head collision, but he comes in and he does
Okay.
that really well.
Yeah, Spiritual is saying Max deserves man of the match. In a game where there's like less execution on offense, maybe, but it's got to be Ebbs for me. Like people get on him because he's not perfect,
He has 2
and
assists in this game.
he has 2 assists in this game, and he has been electric at moments. Yeah.
I mean, but you could make look, you could make a case for Max. You could make a case for Max. I also think I think Kamada is nowhere near man of the match, but I think he put in a really good shift and has made a real impact, and that is very nice to see. I'm
The
real
fact
happy
that
with
he
that.
stayed on and Morton came off, I know he's managing Morton's minutes, but I would have thought that if Morton came off, he also comes off, and like Hughes isn't on, is he?
Hughes is on. Hughes
Oh, he
Hughes is
is.
on
Okay,
right now. Yep.
that's what happened was he went in for Eddie, or not for Eddie, for Eze, and
Yeah.
we're playing with 2 up top. That makes sense. Okay. Well,
All right.
this is
Come on,
gonna add
Max.
to the stupid stoppage time.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
that Chelsea game that was like 12 minutes of stoppage time because of the VARs.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. We need you to get up, buddy. I mean, his eyes were open. He looks all right, but
Yep, so Earth is correct. He's going to be banned for 1 match. Anytime you get 2 yellow cards, you only get banned 1 match for a red card versus if it's a straight red, which I thought it could have been, then it would be a 3-game ban.
so they're looking in his eyes here. This looks like a concussion protocol.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to have had Richards today on the bench.
Yeah, would have.
I don't think Pedro did anything wrong on that, but that's just
No.
really good hustle by Lacroix, and it's unfortunate, the collision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Wardy coming in for him.
I guess that's the most natural replacement, because Klein wouldn't be it.
Let's see.
I mean, we could just be like being overly cautious, and then he comes back out.
Max out, Wardy on. Look, I mean, if anybody knows the importance of this game, Wardy knows the importance.
Yeah.
And Max is trying to say he shouldn't come off. He looks like he's trying to say, "Don't take me off."
Yeah.
He's saying,
yeah, but I get taking him off just to be really cautious.
yeah.
Poor Lacroix. I mean, he has worked his butt off today.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
has. Yeah. The whole team has. I mean, it's
And,
been a high intensity game, Alex. Like
if you want
shocker.
a veteran to come out, coming out for 10 minutes, I have no problem with this as long as he doesn't, embarrass himself. He can only help the squad because
I think
he's the
I
only one left. Otherwise, we're bringing Klein out there, or we're moving somebody weird to like Chilwell or Mitchell. Or no, we can't move Mitchell. So Chilwell would move to center back, and we would have some weird like wing back situation.
come on,
But
Wardy. Yep,
oh,
Wardy's on.
well, that adds to my stress for sure.
Sure.
Not having Lacroix, he has been so constant in our team. Come on, guys. Is this a second yellow?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. So now Gay is off? Gay is off. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on?
If I speak,
you gotta be kidding me.
I'm really trying to be composed, but that I don't understand it. Well, I need to see a replay. They haven't shown a replay. They're saying on the closed caption that the studs are showing. Let's see. Oh, that's terrible by Gahey. No way that gets overturned.
Yeah.
Well, not that they can overturn second yellows. But yeah. Oh,
so
man.
both Mark and Kedia, but Mark is the bigger miss here. So I hope we get Richards back for the next game, but that is ours. So we are now down to 9. So it's going to be it is
12
going
minutes
to be
of stoppage time. We're in trouble. We're just defending for at least a draw, possibly a win if we could be crazy.
No, look, this is all about 12 minutes.
12 so 10 minutes of this. Time. I will say the 9 players that are out here, like, please, just please.
Look, this has a chance to be a legendary win, Alex.
Please, it has a chance. Please, though, just stay with it.
Okay. Very nice.
That'll waste some time.
We need to.
We're gonna need something.
Yes, we have been down to 9 before, but we've never been leading down to 9. We were down to 9. You remember that that
Fulham game?
Yeah, I mean,
and both of those, like today, were deserved cards. I thought. Today it is on replay that I didn't see that from Gahey, but that definitely was dangerous.
So Hinchelwood is off. Hinchelwood off.
Andy McDonald. They have 11 players, but we have a Husey. Believe and achieve. Andy
there
McDonald,
you go.
Love it.
Yep,
I absolutely love it.
There you go.
If anything's going to motivate this team, it's going to be the fact that we've done this to ourselves and we need to get out of it.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. We gotta fight like hell here. So this is.
I wonder if Henderson is being told to kick it out because we can't defend the transition, and because I think that looked like it was like fairly easily going out. Okay, Ayari, that's a good ball, but that's also good defense. Lerma,
that's got to be a foul. Yep.
Yes.
There you go. Got a boy.
Husey, wonderful.
What did Andy say? Achieve and believe.
We got a Husey.
We got a Husey. Yep.
Wow. We've never been 9 versus 12 before, John W. says. Well, okay, so maybe the Gahey didn't deserve the 2 yellows because the first one I didn't think
the first one was a yellow, to be honest.
But I think the second one could have been a straight red the way they call the game now.
You mean you mean the one that Gahey did studs up like that? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, because I don't think the Enkedia one deserves a red in retrospect, but the Gahey one, like his studs are right on his hip.
Nice by
Good
Chilwell.
hustle, Chilwell. Love it. Not bad, Wardy. Keeping it. Stay. Oh no. Really good hustle by Lerma. Come on.
Oh, very nice.
Come on.
Very nice.
On.
Good. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
it's going to be some last-ditch defending. You know that
Dinger's
that's
good at that. Uh-oh. Shoot. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Anytime that Baliba kicks it, I'm just so scared.
I mean, you and me both, man.
He's got one of the best shots I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, and 7 minutes to go. So 59, 95 minutes. 95 minutes, 7 minutes to go. Let's go. This is insane. This is absolutely insane, Alex. And the Glasner is like losing his mind. And you know what? I am.
Well, they don't practice 11 against 9, you know? So he's kind of having to coach on the fly here. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, that's got to be a red.
Come on, straight red. No!
That's a red.
That's a straight red. That's a straight red. That's a professional foul.
Tom, what did you see here? Don't scare the hell out of me like this. Mateta, what are you talking about?
Well, if Mateta's off, we don't lose a player if he gets a red card. So, but that would be bad if he got a red card. I think it's
3
I
red
hope it's a
cards
joke.
in this game. Yeah, it better be a joke. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna curse. Don't fucking scare me like that. But look at this from Kamada.
Look at that from Kamada. Wonderful.
That's brilliant.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Who said this? BBC said
Kamada, wonderful.
Does that mean he got a red on the sideline? Is that what you're saying? What are we talking about? Because we can't lose Mateta for 3 games.
This is a shambles, this game. Absolute shambles. That's a straight red. That is terrible from Taylor. Luckily, he was already on a yellow, but...
You are killing me, Tom. You are killing me. Oh.
Ooh.
Over.
That was actually a lot closer than I thought. Was that Devaney?
No,
Chilwell. Not a bad shot. Tim, this is crazy.
I mean,
this is absolutely nuts.
But this is Palace Brighton. I mean, this is Palace Brighton. So come on, we need this. We need this.
Oh, if Kamada could have gotten past him for that goal, that would have been so legendary.
He's immediately a Palace legend. Very nice.
Oh, good hustle, Chilwell. Yes.
Very nice.
And Kamada with the rare miss, and that's probably gonna, people are gonna hate that because they have
3
this
reds for Palace. So this is what BBC is saying. That better not be right. That better fucking not be right.
I mean, do they want us to have no striker? Because
I don't know.
Accomplished.
Jeez, what the hell, man?
That's good.
Very nice.
Good job, guys. Oh no!
What?
He was pointing forward, and I was thinking he was pointing at the spot. I'm such a loser. Oh my goodness. I'm so scared. Help me, Tim.
Jeez. I mean, I'm losing my
fucking
mind.
This must be electric right now.
And you know what? We need to pour one out. We have to give Kamada his flowers for this game because he has been immense. I fully agree. He's been immense. And we need him.
You know what?
We really need him in this game.
Player of the match after that, getting Van Heckeson off out of nothing, that he almost creates a goal, 11 versus 9. Like, yes, Chilwell.
I mean,
I love the hustle. I think he barely touches it. So I think that's right. But, oh, come on, guys. Oh, nice! Come on! Come on!
That's a
Yeah, that's a
foul.
foul! That's a foul! No, what?
Come on.
Oh, Taylor, he can bite one. Oh my God!
Come on, guys. Coming up on 99.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Good hustle. Is that a corner or no? I think we touched it.
No, I think it's a goal kick. Danny going down.
Munoz. I hope it's shit housing.
And Taylor is he's saying he's adding the minutes. Yeah. Sorry, but you know what? Fuck you, Anthony Taylor. Sorry. I'm sorry. He's been shambolic this game. I mean, really, truly. No, I don't think so.
Did anyone explain in the chat what Mateta was doing?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think so. That doesn't seem right because he's still in the dugout. If there was if there was a Mateta red card, he'd be off.
I'm guessing the red card was for one of our coaches. Then I would guess.
I mean, maybe
That's the third red card. That would make sense.
I don't know, but
I hope it was Patty McCarthy. Give him some stick. Come on, Patty. Come on. Oh my God, this game is ridiculous.
Okay, we are on 1 minute of stoppage time remaining.
Plus
1 minute of stoppage time.
Plus a little bit more because Taylor's going to add it. He made it clear. But I don't think they could get another minute more.
Nice. That's a diving header. That's Wardy. Come on.
Come on, guys. Come on. I'm going to be so mad if we concede. Just like I'm going to be in tears
I'm sick.
Almost.
I am sick to my stomach right now, Alex. I mean, no joke.
This is just like Chilwell's performance since he's been out has been
great.
Wonderful.
He's been great.
Absolutely great defense. Come on. Get it.
Go.
Get there. Come on.
Okay. Come on. Yeah, it's killing me. You and me both. It's killing me too.
Oh my goodness. There we go.
Get it out.
Good job, Chilwell.
Keep it in touch. Very
Keeping
nice.
It far away.
So there's 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes.
Did we get it?
I don't know.
Time. Come on. Time.
Okay. You got to blow the whistle.
Come on, Taylor. Oh, I hate this guy. He did send off Van Hecke too during this time. This has been crazy. Come on. No, please,
nice by Dino. Nice by Dino.
What a save. How is there more time?
There shouldn't be any more time. Look at Dino. I'm going to give Dino man of the match. I'm giving Dino man of the match. Can
we give it to 9 players?
I mean,
how about the 9 that are remaining?
I also think Kamada definitely deserves it. This should be the last kick of the game. Get it out!
Come on! Do we do it? Come on! What's the call?
I don't see anything yet. JP is about to run onto the pitch.
Oh my God. They're going to go nuts.
Come on. Just kick it. Just kick it.
I love Henderson. He's going to get a yellow, but
just fucking kick it. just fucking kick it.
This is brilliant from Henderson.
Yeah!
Yes! What?
Come on!
Versus 9. Did you think that we were going to do this?
What the fuck? That is killing me.
Incredible.
That
to
is
at least
killing me.
get Van Hecke sent
Look
off.
at that. Look at that. Look at
Oh,
Dino. Come on, Dino. That a boy. That a boy. Oh my gosh. I am losing my fucking shit right now, Alex.
Tim,
I am losing my mind.
wow.
That's amazing. You know what? And that, I mean, I'll tell you what.
I
I
need to breathe.
I don't again, I'm not saying that I'm not going to look. I don't like Brighton, but fair play to them. This is why this rivalry matters so much. They gave everything, we gave everything.
I'm gonna
Absolute
like tear up.
chaos.
I just like I'm just so happy for
I mean,
everybody.
that was absolutely brilliant. I mean, honestly, that's absolutely brilliant. What a I mean, that was shambolic at times, but we
Yeah.
make it through. Make it through. And how about Dino? What a performance. But again,
Uh,
this is an incredible rivalry. And to be fair to Brighton, they gave everything. They gave everything. So
but
I mean,
to be honest, like once they had the man advantage, like they weren't that great. Like the one shot by Ayari is all I can remember. Like the great save from Dino.
yeah,
Um, I guess there
uh,
was one that Dino had to like run out and punch, but maybe that's it. Wow,
that is the
wow.
first double. That is the first double
Since
over
the Premier
Brighton.
League,
No, well, since the Premier League, since 1932. Since
wow.
1932. That is the first Palace double over Brighton since 1932. What a game. That and
What a
by the
strike
way,
by
you're
Munoz.
gonna I mean, Alex, they're gonna have to fans in the UK chat, you're gonna have to let us know with the match reaction, like tomorrow, like some point. If this match doesn't lead match of the day, then match of the day can go do one. This
Yeah.
should lead match of the day.
I mean, unless the Forest game ends up being a classic, I don't see like any of the other games uh eclipsing this in terms of drama. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, Looney. I mean, what
I agree, Looney.
what a game. I mean, I think we're all spent here. That is absolutely incredible. Look, we'll see you on the match reaction. I'm
That was
exhausted.
absolutely brilliant, guys. Thank
Absolutely
you in
brilliant.
the chat. I can apologize now, or not, for the people that you know what, the people that ruined the Encadia Red. I can even like be okay with that.
Yeah, no, look, yeah, nothing should top this one today. I mean, I do get it, but and yeah, Taylor's
Taylor's
hosting
hosting
matches.
match of the day. Taylor's following me in my nightmares tonight. I know
I
that.
mean, Tom, you were killing me today. I thought, oh my God, Mateta for a red, that was absolutely murdering me. But look, great, great
Tim,
job.
this
That
was absolutely
incredible
brilliant.
three
I had
points.
such a good time with you on this one.
I did too, man. Well done, Alex. All
Yeah.
right, we'll see you on the match reaction, everybody. Up the palace.
Up the
Let's
freaking
go.
palace. Let's go.
All right. We'll see you soon, everyone.
Oh.